Good afternoon, everybody. This is Cruiser Chris, and we're today back with another cooking tutorial. Today we're going to make meatloaf. So as you can see, we've pre-made some of the ingredients. We have 2 eggs getting ready to be beaten into submission, as I always like to say. In the bowl, we have the burger with some mustard and a few breadcrumbs. We have some seasonings that we are going to use to flavor the meatloaf. A loaf pan that we're going to put the meat in after it's all mixed up, and another bowl of breadcrumbs to add to the meatloaf. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a utensil here. In this case it'd be a spoon. And you're just going to beat the eggs into submission. I don't hear any screaming yet, so they might not be done. Then we're going to put the spoon got a little bit of extra egg on the spoon, so we're going to put that in the bowl first. And then we're going to put the spoon back down on the table, and then we can add the eggs just like that. Very good. Alright. Now we can take the egg bowl and put that on that side of the table. We can then take our seasonings that we have already pre-mixed. We have some Lowry salt along with some onion powder and garlic powder. And then we'll just take that and dump that into the bowl like that. Then we can get rid of that. Then the third thing we're going to add is the breadcrumbs. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can use a variety of different types of bread. So there's no special bread that you have to use when you have meatloaf. That is all taster's choice of the kind of bread they want. But today we're using oat nut bread crumbs. So in go the rest of the breadcrumbs, just like that. So now we're all done adding the ingredients, but before we start mixing the meatloaf together, how do you like to make your meatloaf? There are several different ways to do that. I like to do it with the mixing of the powders that I just showed you, crumbs, mustard, and hamburger. But If you'd like to leave in the comments the way that you like to make your meatloaf, that will be helpful. And who knows, maybe one day we'll try your recipe or your suggestion and see how that goes. Going to get rid of the spoon. I guess also could be another here could be another question. Today we're making meatloaf. For those families that are home cooks and do cooking in the home with their family members, what do you guys like to make? So you could also leave that answer in the comments. And so we're wanting to take all of the ingredients that we put in to the bowl and mix them thoroughly. And we would now like to talk about a charity that helps kids with sicknesses such as cancer. Maybe you're a low-income family and you need to have your kid come down for surgery at a local hospital. Did you know that you don't have to donate money to support sick kids? You can just simply donate the tab right on the top of your pop container. Just simply remove the tab, put it in a bucket like this. Any bucket will do, really. And then you can take it to your local neighborhood McDonald's. And one of their friendly staff will take it from you in the drive-thru, and you can make a difference. The Ronald McDonald House Foundation gets about 10 cents from each tab donated. So why not help support a great cause and donate to the Ronald McDonald House today simply by going through your local McDonald's drive-thru? And I'm sure they would say, thank you. Okay, now that we've got all the ingredients mixed in pretty well there, now we can just bring the meatloaf pan closer to the bowl . And ever so gently lift the bowl in, or lift the meatloaf from the bowl into the pan.